Hey there, welcome back to day 106 of Life According to YoBo 106. 106 days on the journey. Sometimes I can barely believe it myself, but here we are, day 106. Okay, 4 books available on my website. Go to yoboproductions.com. You'll find Life According to YoBo, books 1 and 2, take you all the way through days 1 through 60. Then you'll find Give Life to the Vision, the same book we're on now. We're on step 6, 10 steps to overnight success. We're learning how to use what you got to get what you want. And then you'll find a 4th book on my website. It is the I Cant Cook cookbook. Listen, if you can't cook, that's the book you want. I got a message from a 17-year-old, and she said her mother has cooked everything in the book. Now, this is a woman who can cook. Her whole family knows she can't cook. She can't wait till the next family reunion because she is cooking up a storm. So if that sounds like you or sound like somebody you know, just simple, 39 simple recipes. You can't possibly jack up these recipes. And don't forget to find me on Facebook. I do the, healthy eating the soulful way. Sometimes I say healthy cooking, but that's not the name. It's healthy eating. But either way, it's healthy eating, healthy cooking, and I'm showing you how to cook some delicious recipes that taste good. Sometimes we hear healthy and we think they're nasty, but you're going to like these recipes. Well, okay, let's pick up where we left off on day 105. We are in taking 10 steps. 10 steps to overnight success. How many years does it take? Let me give you a quiz. How many years does it take to be an overnight success? Come on. Y'all know the answer? Come on, come on. 20. 20 years preparation to be an overnight success. So if you at step year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's okay. You're being prepared. You got to be prepared because you certainly don't want to sit in the chair of a dentist who hasn't been prepared. You don't want to lay on the table of a surgeon who hasn't gone through the process. So you need to go through your process so that you'll be prepared to do whatever it is that you're doing. Step number 6, we left off. Oh my gosh. 2006, I heard this preacher named Apostle Ron Carpenter. Y'all can catch him on TBN. Ron Carpenter set it up to record that country preaching preacher right there. He's so down to earth, preaching everything to make it so plain. Well, in 2006, this series, let me read you what the man said. Uh-oh, I'm on the wrong page. I skipped ahead. This time I did preview. I read it before I started taping and I got happy. I left off with my favorite quote. Dream Speaker is the name of the series. You can go online, you can even order it. In that series, Ron Carpenter was saying several things. I like the whole thing, but here's one. I'll repeat the one from yesterday. As the vision for my life became clear, this is him talking. As the vision for my life became clear, he says, I had to align my natural life up with the vision. Sometimes in church, everything can be so deep or so spooky to where you just can't understand exactly what the person means. Remember, I've been in church all my life. So let's say, for instance, before church, they would say, well, come on, everyone, come on, we have to get in tune. I never knew what in tune meant. Come on, let's get in tune. So that's the kind of things we say in church, but we don't say anywhere else. Because if you got a pot roast laid out, you don't go in the kitchen and get in tune. You just go in there and start cooking. Or if you have to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning, you don't get there at 7:30 just so you can get in tune. Or if it's time for a shower, you don't sit up in the bathroom for 10, 15 minutes trying to get in tune. You just do what you got to do. But church got to make everything so deep. And there are some things that people say that are just, for me anyway, maybe it's just something wrong with me. It just was over my head. So I like what he says here because he's comparing the spiritual vision with his natural life. As the vision for my life became clear, everybody say I had to align my natural life up with the vision. I have to align my life up with the vision. Okay, let's just say your vision is that you're going to be the preacher. Oh, God showed me that I was going to pastor a church. Okay, well, the first thing you need to do, align your natural life up with the vision. You need to quit smoking weed. You need to quit screwing 4-5 women at the same time, or 4-5 men. You need to quit being in the club, taking photos, and there you are with a bottle of this big of gin. Begin to align your natural life up with the vision. I didn't say you couldn't drink. I couldn't say you couldn't dance. I didn't say you can't do the boogie woogie. But align your natural life up with the vision. If that's what you do, if you drink, get drunk at home. You know, if you want to go out dancing, go on out and do the two-step. I don't need to see you grinding on somebody and twerking and all that other kind of stuff. I'm just using preaching as an example because most people don't like preachers. And when I ain't got nothing against pastors, because y'all know my husband is a pastor. My husband's an ordained man of God, and he a real man of God for real. You ain't gonna hear him say his wife is no real woman of God. But that joker in the room back there, child, I would be shocked if I heard something about him. Y'all said, ooh, you know, we saw Pastor Frank coming out of a motel. Y'all would have to show me videotape. I would say, you lying. Then I look at the videotape. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me see this from a different angle. Let me see if this is him. He would have me fooled for real. So I don't have nothing against preachers, pastors, nothing against them. I'm just using them as an example because everybody knows a preacher who ain't doing what he's supposed to do, he or she. So if that is what your particular vision is, then begin to align your life to the vision. I'll give you another example. I can always tell people who don't watch these videos, because someone recently called me and they asked me a question. You know, well, I want to do such and such. You know, this is my vision, but somebody told me it was going to cost $1,000. Well, y'all know the first thing I said, you ain't been listening to Life According to YoBo. Because if you had been listening to Life According to YoBo, you would have known. Just do what you do. As you begin to move forward in whatever it is that you saw yourself doing in the vision, it's not going to cost you any money. So I said to the person who envisions himself being a writer, who was, oh, she should have been the previous chapter, overcoming real fears. I mean, just somebody told her, oh, child, to publish a book, it's going to cost you $1,000. Well, she didn't have $1,000. But isn't it something how people will listen to the negativity, but they're not going to listen to the positivity from Life According to YoBo? Why am I talking about her? Because she ain't watching the video. I done told y'all she ain't watching it. So I said to her, you should be watching Life According to YoBo. If you want to be a writer, I said, you need to begin to move forward right now. You're looking at step number 10. Maybe you will need $1,000. That's way down the road. But boo, you got to do step 1, 2, and 3 before you get anywhere near step 10. So I suggested to her, why don't you go to the bookstore? Just walk around, look at books, look at the layout, see if there's something you like. There's all kind of books, all kind of designs. Find something that you like. Take your little camera, your little cell phone or your iPad. Take pictures of different covers. And then go home and study them and get a mental picture of your book. What does it cost to go to the bookstore? Nothing. The only challenge may be there ain't too many bookstores left. But just go online. Go to Amazon.com. Look at different book covers. So that's another example for aligning your life to the vision. Now, if you call me and ask me something, I ain't going to talk about you. I'm not talking about her. I'm just saying, with this message, this is such a positive and helpful message for people with visions, with people who are on the journey. That's why I'm recording these messages, to keep you encouraged. So the challenge for you today is begin to align your life with the vision, whatever that vision may be. It's up to you to do it. You don't need the prayer line to do it. You don't need the blessed handkerchief to do it. You have to align your own life with the vision. Well, folks, that's it for me today. Let me put my music back on. I'm getting up out of here. Day 106, A Life According to YoBo. This whole message is on one sentence. One sentence. As the vision for your life has become clear to you, it is now your job to align your life with your vision. Come back tomorrow for day 107. We're going to get into more of this, okay? See you then. Bye-bye.